Hey guys, this is Brian Jones from Valhalla Academy in Frankfort, Kentucky. And this is our trap and roll from the mount. Okay? Mount is a bad position to be in, and this is the most fundamental of our escapes. It's easy to teach people. In a self-defense situation, it works great. It works great against all levels of jiu-jitsu. It takes a little more finesse if you get the higher level that you're fighting, but basically I see this in all different levels. So the principle behind this is they're a table, they're straddled on us with their hands down. They're a table with 4 legs. Tables don't stand up if you take 2 of the legs out on one side. So we're going to take 2 of the legs out and tip the table over and end up on top in the guard. Once we get to the guard position, we have a few options. Okay? We can either attack, meaning we can come through the guard and pass into a jiu-jitsu situation if we're in a tournament, get our points. We can punch if we're in MMA or in a street fight and their legs are closed. Or we can just disengage and get completely up. Again, if we're in a street fight or MMA fight. So, let me go ahead and demonstrate this. So, Robert is mounted on me, and he's going to commit one hand to my collar. If this is jiu-jitsu, this is probably the beginnings of a choke. Okay? If it's a street fight, he might have his hand on my throat, actually setting up to hit me with the other hand, or just trying to choke me with one hand. Okay? Or maybe he's trying to draw a weapon. I don't know. So, I've got this hand. So what I'm going to do is bring my arm over and trap it so that he can't pull this back out. So he's giving me the hand and I'm going to keep it. Once I've trapped this, I'm taking one leg of the table out. The other foot is going to slide up, and now you'll notice that I'm blocking his foot so that he can't step out with it. So now that I've taken this post and this post, these 2 table legs out, I'm going to do a bridge and roll over my left shoulder towards the camera. And he's not going to be able to post anything. I bridge up and over. Once I get here, good posture. Again, if it's jiu-jitsu, I'll start to work my passes. If he's holding and it's a street fight, or if it's a MMA match, I can throw punches. If his legs are open, I can always disengage. Do one more time from that direction. So he grabs me, I trap the arm, block to the foot, big bump over, and come up. Okay, so what if he grabs me with both arms? Okay, either a double-handed choke, like an untrained, just I'm going to choke you to death choke, or he goes in double-handed for a double collar choke. We can do exactly the same move. We'll just switch sides. So, from here, he commits both hands. Okay, let's say he's attacking me with this kind of a choke. Right? Same deal. I just pick one side, and I'm going to do it towards the camera. I bring my foot up to block, post this foot. I'm going to explode my hips up and go over my shoulder. Up and over. I immediately come to here. A third grip that you might use is if they have their arm behind your head. Okay? So, in this situation, which is pretty common for a pin, he's going to grab you with this arm, with this arm behind the head. Okay? Really common. So he's already, again, given me one hand. Okay? He's given me one of his arms, so I'm going to make sure that he can't bring it back out by grabbing over top. This leg is going to slide up and block the foot. Now this arm is going to shoot under his armpit as I explode over and reach, just like in our bridge and reach movement skill. So I explode up and over, big motion, and come up. Okay? To the other side. Here, I block, Okay, arms under, block the foot on the side. This hand comes up, explode up and over, and get your posture. Okay, let's do that one more time so they can see the far side. So here, and you need to grab me with this arm. Block, trap, and hit. This has been Brian Jones for Valhalla Academy in Frankfort, Kentucky. Train hard, train smart, and train often. See you next time.